Well, good morning. In your second unit, today we are going to discuss about surface and interfacial phenomena of PP. First of all, we have to know the basic definitions of what is surface, what is interface, what is surface free energy, and all. So, first of all, I need to discuss about. I am ready to discuss about the surface and interfacial phenomena. Surface is nothing but the boundary between solid or liquid phase and vacuum. Okay, means it may be the boundary between, it is just a layer or a surface between a boundary between solid or liquid or any other phase. It may be a vacuum also. And interface is nothing but between two phases, it is the boundary between the two phases is interface. Okay, and what is this energy? Now surface free energy is nothing but it is the work required to increase the area of surface by 1 centimeter square. Okay, and generally you have many methods or measurements for this measuring of surface and interfacial tensions. You have capillary rise method, ring, that is Dunoid tensiometer method, drop weight method by stalagnometer, and you have this other methods also, out of which only two methods we have in our syllabus. And usually, first of all, we'll discuss what is surface tension or and what is interfacial tension. Later we'll go for the other methods also. Okay, now surface and interfacial tensions are usually presented by the symbol sigma, and it is measured by the force per unit length. Okay, SI units, okay, is nothing but millinewton per meter, and in our normal CGS units we call it as dynes per centimeters. Dynes, dynes, dynes per centimeters. Okay, and generally we'll be discussing the what is this definitions. First of all, here you can see clearly in your screen, interface already we have discussed. Surface tension, it is defined as the tensile force acting on the surface of liquid which is in contact with the gas. Okay, or it may be in contact with the any two immiscible liquids. Okay, and cohesive forces, already in our previous video classes we have discussed about this chemisorption, physisorption. In that we have got this cohesive and adsorption forces and all. Again we'll go through the definitions itself. Okay, cohesive force is nothing but the forces acting between molecules of same phase, and adhesive forces is the forces acting adhesive reverse. Okay, so between the molecules of different phases. So interfacial tensions, it is nothing but the force per unit length, as already we have discussed, between two immiscible liquid phases. Now positive adsorption and negative adsorption. Positive adsorption is when some molecules are and ions when dispersed in liquid are partitioned in favor of interface, and negative adsorption is the materials or molecules or electrolytes when dispersed in liquid are partitioned in the favor of the bulk medium. Okay, and surfactants, we also call them as surface active agents, and these are used in order to lower the surface tension of liquids and also reduces the interfacial tensions between two liquids mediums. Okay, and amphiphiles, in the surfactants only we have seen this, which consists of both polar and non-polar groups. Okay, we call them as amphiphiles. And HLB systems is hydrophilic lipid lipophilic balance system, and we have some scales, we call it as arbitrary HLB scales, out of which will be giving 3 to 18 or 0 to 18 number, out of which this lies on. Okay, the values lies on. And solubilization, it is the process of increasing the solubility of organic compounds and aqueous systems due to the presence of surface active agents. Okay, that means the solubility or solubility efficacy of a particular medium, we call it as solubilization. Detergency, it is nothing but the phenomena in which dirt or foreign material is removed, just as like our soaps, okay, from the surface with the help of surfactants. Okay, and finally adsorption, that is nothing but the accumulation of gas or liquid to the surface, adsorption. Okay, these are 2 marks what you call definitions which are to be noted constantly. This is compulsory, any minimum 2 to 3 questions you will get in your 2 marks. Okay, now we'll go for surface and interfacial tensions. See the diagram, it is a representation of surface tension. Surface with net attraction towards the medium, nothing but water medium, and on the bulk towards this with the help of this cohesive forces and all. Okay, same phase we call it as cohesive forces, and different this one we call it as different phases we call it as adhesive forces. Okay, and this is a representation towards your surface phenomena. and surface tension. Okay, and next is we call it next one we have this interfacial tensions. Okay, interfacial tension, you have this formula FB by 2L. Okay, that is force, applying a force by bar length, movable bar, that is length. Okay, say for example they have used as soap. Interfacial tension, it is nothing but force per unit length which exists between the two immiscible liquid phases. Okay, and surface free energy, this is the formula. These all are 2 marks, you have to go through it compulsorily. Please note down all the 2 marks which are coming in this unit, that is per compulsion. And dW is equal to small f into ds. Okay, this is the formula for surface free energy. Okay, and measurement I'll go through go through this topic in your next video, next matters. Simply we'll go for 2 marks answers in this session. And spreading coefficient, already I have shared other video which have more information than this one. Okay, and adsorption at liquid interfaces and solid interfaces, these are also 2 marks given in your subtopics as in your unit. Okay, and for spreading coefficients, you can see in the top of your page you have some examples for spreading coefficient along with values, especially liquid medium. For spreading coefficients for benzene, you can see this one, the value per and dynes per centimeter is 8.8, and for ethyl alcohol it is 50.4, oleic acid 24.6. Minimum you have to note about like 2 to 3 examples which are more than enough for your 2 marks. Okay, and next topic we'll be seeing this adsorption at liquid interfaces. And adsorption, you know what is adsorption? It is nothing but the layer which is being partitioned over the surface, okay, or over the interface. Okay, when some molecules or ions which are dispersed in the liquid are partitioned in favor of interface, we call it as positive adsorption. Okay, the surface free energy or surface tension gets decreased in case of positive adsorptions. Okay, and the opposite of adsorption is desorption. I hope you all know this one. And negative adsorption is which are partitioned in favor of bulk. Okay, only to the interfaces positive, on the whole bulk we call it as this negative adsorptions. Okay, and surface free energies and the surface tensions gets increased in case of negative adsorptions. Okay, and HLB scale, already we have given this one along with surfactants matters and all. And next is solubilization. Just this is also a 2 marks answer. Solubilization is nothing but it is a process of increasing the solubility of organic compounds in aqueous medium or water medium due to the presence of surface active agents. This process is called as solubilization. And we have this polar molecules and non-polar molecules. So non-polar molecules are dissolved in non-polar core of micelle. Micelle is nothing but the critical micellar concentration which is formed before the formation of micelle, that is in the case of the surfactants. Okay, while polar molecules gets absorbed at this micellar surface. So amphiphilic groups, that means which consists of both polar and non-polar groups, are arranged in such a way that their polar groups is towards aqueous space while lipophilic groups is inside the micelles. We have non-polar and polar groups along with hydrophilic and lipophilic groups inside the and outside the micelles. Okay, solubilization, this comes in regard with the help of the surfactants only. Okay, this is also your 2 marks answer. And next is detergency. It is the phenomena in which the dirt or foreign material, we have seen it in a single line in the previous session. Okay, they have given it in a clear description here. They have good wetting properties. They act by reducing the adhesive forces between dirt and surface. Say for example, our washing powders or detergent cakes, okay, nothing but like our Nirma soaps and all, they will be removing the dirt from our clothes. That is, adsorbed dirt will get loose contact with the help of this surfactants or detergency. Later on, the dirt will entirely get removed with the help of from the surface of the cloth with the help of the surfactants. Surfactants, as earlier we have discussed, we have many examples regarding this one. Sodium lauryl sulfate, cetvenes, spans, etc. etc. Okay, and as after this surfactant gets adsorbed to the particle surface, some charge will be developed, and this causes disposition of the deposition of the dirt on the solid surfaces. Okay, and this is detergency solubilizations. And next is adsorption at solid interface. In the earlier we have seen adsorption at liquid interfaces. There we have seen positive adsorption and negative adsorption, and here you will be seeing this adsorption at solid interface. And obviously you know this adsorption is surface phenomena. Accumulation of gas or liquid to the surface of solid is called adsorption, and the material at solid interfaces can take place either from adjacent or liquid phases or gas phases. Okay, so adsorbed gas is called as adsorbent, adsorbed medium is called as adsorbate. Okay, we have this physical absorption. Already we have discussed this in our first class, chemisorptions, that is physisorption and chemisorption. Okay, and this is the types of isotherms, adsorption isotherms. We have Freundlich isotherms, Langmuir's isotherms, BET isotherms, and many other isotherms. This is the representation of different types of adsorbed medium and adsorbents. Okay, which is regarding this amount adsorbed along with type of relative pressures. Okay, and type 1 you can see here, microporous solids with relative small portions of outer surface. Type 2 is polymolecular adsorptions, and type 3 is non-porous sorbents with low energy related adsorbent interactions. Type 4 and 5 are similar to type 2 and 3, only for porous. Those are non-porous, and here is porous. And type 6 is isotherms that are characterized for non-porous adsorbents with homogeneous phases. Okay, and Freundlich and this one we will have in a detailed, because that is of 10 marks. Okay, and next is solid liquid interfaces. See, drugs such as dyes, last part. Drugs such as dyes or alkaloids or fatty acids and even inorganic acids and bases can be adsorbed from solution onto solids such as charcoal and alumina. Okay, so nothing but considering the adsorption phase in one solid and one liquid, we call it as adsorption of interface between solid and liquid phases. Okay, and this is about your topics regarding this 2 marks, that is definitions regarding the surface and interfacial tensions, regarding the solubility, detergency, along with adsorption at liquid interface and adsorption at solid interfaces. Okay, in our next class we will be discussing this what we call like a capillary rise methods, that is measurement of surface and interfacial phenomena. Okay, thank you.